Hey Sag, how's it going today? I hope you guys are doing well and fantastic. Welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Nicole. For those of you returning, welcome back. It's always a joy to have each and every one of you. So guys, this is going to be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus cross watchers. If that is you, discern the messages accordingly. Everybody discern accordingly. Not everything is always meant for you, but take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is just going to be a quick check-in. I'm trying to keep these videos a little shorter than usual. So some full moon energy, see what's happening for each of you guys, and then mid-month we will dive into things a little deeper. So I'm not doing too much clarifying there, but who knows, there might be a message in there that you need to hear. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That will give you notifications each time a new video is posted to keep you in the loop, right? All right, guys, and if you're interested in a personal reading, that information is found in the description box below, as well as the about section of the page. I got the hiccups. Sorry, excuse me. Whoa. Context. The way that came out, Sag, I want to go, are we not sure about how we're communicating right now? Because it's like this could go this way, this could go that way. Renewal, you're stepping into something new. I feel like your energy is being renewed more than anything. New frequency to vibrate on, right? Of course. All right, for Sagittarius for this week, spirit connection. You may be questioning the context of a connection at this time. Stretch. This is physical movement, feeling, getting out there, making moves. Fragments, a little in our head on how we're going to do this, maybe trying to make some plans and not sure how to address it. For Sagittarius, please, spirit, for this week, balance. You may be trying to balance your emotions too, Sag, at this time. This is, again, a period of transformation for you, dealing with some emotional energy, trying to stay grounded, trying to connect with other people around you that are maybe making you feel better. It's like it's a mixing of energies would be the word I want to use there. But I think that this is going to be a healthy balance for you. Finally, I want to say finally for some reason. You also may be getting some clear-cut communication with whomever you're communicating with at this time as well. Time. Maybe the timing is off for something in regards to this. Maybe discussions around time and listening. There may be a lot of communication back and forth. It's almost like there's like 3/4 of you that are into something, 1/4 of you that's unsure about something, or it could be vice versa on these percentages or whatever. Preservation. You're trying to protect yourself from any undue expectations that you don't feel that you can handle at this time. Timing is going to be about how you're intermixing certain things, finding your strength and courage to move forward into various avenues. I do want to tell you, though, that it's like you're being protected. You have some guidance there, some wisdom from long-term past that, or a long time past, that's coming in to give you some type of wish fulfillment as well. Heat. There may be a lot of passion surrounding a connection with this balance, and that may be what it is that you're trying to balance out. You may be finding that there's something new, or something or somebody new, one or the other, right? Situational or whatever, that is making you feel some type of energy. And it's like waiting for the right time with that connection, the time and the heat, balance and context, sitting there with the renewal once again, getting clarity, maybe understanding somebody's motives. You may be dealing with someone of a spiritual nature. You may be dealing with somebody that is helping you to alchemize and transform energies at this time. So you may be looking to finding new ways, educating yourself, and finding other ways of approaching life so that this balance can be created and connecting you to divine. Listening, again, listening and learning go hand in hand, right? If we're not listening, we're not learning. And preservation, trying to find a way to protect the self in totality. So let's see. Alliance. Understand that whatever this connection is for you, it's influential. There you go. you're going to have to find some strength and courage through this situation. I don't think that it's a bad situation. I just feel like you are reviewing everything from all aspects, and you're patiently waiting, and someone else could be waiting on you or for you, to let you, that dove brings in peace. It may be a very peaceful connection. There's multiple doves there, so doves could be imperative to you at this time as you move through this cycle of finding peace, or it could be finding peace within you. That Alliance card is someone has your back, someone is fully supportive of you and is giving to you the growth that is required. This reminds me very much of, I hate to say guru, I don't really care for that word, but that's the word that I was given, yuck. But it's somebody who is very, very covered in wisdom, like if you think of a guru, they've got wisdom, they've got understanding, they've got knowledge, they've got compassion, they've got a peaceful way about them that brings in this basket of stuff and says, here you go, there's what you need, that type of thing. So very interesting energy, very, very cool though. All right, so let's see, Sag, what else is going on for you for this week? Obedience. I feel like you feel restricted, and we're going to take both of those. Movement and love. So moving into a space of a more loving energy. 111 may be very important to you at this time. Obedience. It's trying to tame, I think, some various situations in your life, and it probably pertains to deceit, right? And your focus and aim might be on somebody else. You may be trying to control how you're feeling about a particular situation. Somebody may be looking at you, feeling angry or frustrated with you, or vice versa. You may have knocked them off their confidence. You may have knocked them off their pedestal, because you're tired of playing by restricted rules that they don't fit for you anymore, whatever that is for you. This movement in love is moving into a higher space of, leaving the past behind, leaving storms behind. Your heart space may be a little shut down at this time. Yeah, what I just say, moving away from maybe a situation that had a lot of baggage attached to it. But it's coming out of that emotion and getting a firm foundation under your feet that understands what the existence of love is and what it means to you, and it doesn't have to be romantic. But you're protecting your heart, you're guarding your heart at this time, which with this energy is understandable. All right, and what I say, the heart, what do we end up with? The fourth chakra, the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. I talked about ones, right? There's 111s. This, again, another 11 there. Envy. 2. Make sure you're not staying in the dark side of life there, Sag. And I think maybe your last reading, that card might have popped out, if I remember correctly, for Sag. Indecision, not sure what you want to do, and walking away from things that are not serving you. That fourth chakra, let's dive into that for you guys. And that indecision is 8. It's cycles. Make sure you're not repeating the same sabotaging cycles that you have done before, because it is not serving of your highest good. So for the fourth chakra, confusion. Where do I place my energy? I do believe that you're coming out of what you feel was emotionally lacking, not stable, leaving you in a state of this confusion when it comes to lack. Trying to address that from the heart space, giving yourself some love and compassion. Your heart space may still be in the space of confusion right now. 2 of Wands, waiting, a period of waiting right now. You may be just kind of shut down, trying to work through it. I would say the Devil, those are toxic situations. You may have somebody else from the past that's trying to reach back out to you, or you may be thinking about the past and how things did not come to be. 9 of Swords energy, sleepless nights, headaches, anxietizing, overthinking things. That Devil, he reaches his hand out and he's like, you want to come to the dark side, right? And it's like, I'll just keep this at bay. Thank you. And there's a need to keep that at bay, especially when it brings in toxic energies. The 2 of Wands, the Devil, you may be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Doesn't have to be, right? This envy, Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords. Again, this is all very much you guys working through some emotional And this moon can be very emotional, has been emotional for some folks. But you're trying to see the brighter side of life, I also believe. But it's anxietizing when you're questioning motives. There again, that Seven of Cups. Somebody else may be seeing you make some changes in the Five of Wands. Like you are reaching to get out of this space of confusion at this time. In the world, you're working on completing a cycle right now. New things beginning, and what's funny is moving forward. Not funny, not coincidence. The next card over is the 8, right? That's a new cycle, a new journey beginning for you as well. This journey, I think, though, is going to pull you out of feeling like you're not stable, you're not put together, you're not valuable or worthy of anything, and that's great. Like you're reaching for something more, trying to step outside of confusion, maybe some internal conflict as you're going through this right now, but understand that you are working through it every day, every little moment. Any progress is progress, right? As long as you're not going backwards, that's all that matters. Some of us, it just takes us longer than others. This indecision for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, what is this about? Indecision. What is this about for Sag this week? Can't make up our minds. What do I want to do? This indecision for Sag. Four of Cups. Something is being offered and presented to you, and I don't know that you're seeing it clearly right now. You're just thinking about the past heartbreak. Four of Swords, a time of healing for you, a need to heal. Queen of Wands. You may feel like someone is taking a pause from you, or you may be taking a pause from somebody else. You're seeing what emptiness you're left with right now, and there's really trying to find a way to resolve this pain and conflict surrounding you. Ten of Swords, yeah. Some of you may be going into a little bit of a busy period. Make sure you're taking time out for the rest and care that you need for the self. That's going to be very important, because part of our healing is that we take care of ourselves and nourish. Card of Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. That you're, really addressing yourself on all aspects, mental, physical, emotional, psychological, all of those things. So make sure that you're addressing those. And what is this Four of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse about, please, Spirit? That Ten of Swords came back out. Same two cards, guys. It is same two cards rolled out of the deck, the Four of Swords and Ten of Swords. And that is, I do feel like you're trying to bring this pain and this heartbreak to a pass, to an end. You're rebuilding, trying to rebuild some foundational energy there, that's going to move you forward, and you're learning to walk away from that, letting go of those attachments instead of hanging on to the past. So I think you are making some progress. Let it happen. Let it happen. All right, Sag. I've done a few romance cards. We know I usually don't do the love stuff, but I'm going to grab a few of these for you guys, as I've done for all other signs. Get this video posted and move on. Wedding and flirt. I will tell you that whatever, extend your lighthearted energy to others. If you're feeling good, share that. And if someone else is feeling good and they're sharing that with you, feel that, because it's going to ascend. That wedding card comes out. It's not always about actually getting married. It's about leveling up from where we were or where we are to the next phase that requires a little more commitment on our part. So for Sagittarius this week, please, Spirit. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you may have been, sitting around manifesting, picturing heart-to-heart conversations underneath there. What it would be like to have somebody that would be on the same soul level as you, and getting away from this toxic energy is going to bring in, people that are going to be better for you. This unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And for that one, I'm going to pull a, with that card, sometimes I like to pull an extra, because it always just depends, right? And then separate, oh geez, you guys are getting everything here. Your values, unrequited love is, maybe you've had, you know what, we're not going to pull on that. You may have had love for somebody or some type of situation that is just not, it just doesn't work. You're in a space of separation, religious factors. This can be a factor of your morals, your life. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, and then clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. So if you're in a space of separation from somebody at this time and you feel that it's not just for your higher good and you've dealt with past situations, you know, you're going to have to make an effort for yourself rather than another person at this time. This religious factors can be various things. You may be age, race, whatever. It could be so many different areas. You know, moral values, ethics, how we see ourselves, our religious upbringing. But there's a reason, but very soon. So you need to make a decision as to where, as you're moving forward with that indecision card, right? You need to make a decision on how it is that you are going to move forward. You know, because it's like if we are sitting in a space that we're not sure what it is that we want, the universe is going to bring in a bunch of shit to us going, well, here's your 77 options, which that 7 of cups is a lot of choices, right? Trying to discern what is going to be best for you. So the clearer we are about what it is that we want or don't want, the sooner that the universe can step in and say, okay, here's what's going on around you, and this is what you get to pick from because this is where you're vibrating at. So, all right, Sag, that's that. I'm wishing you guys the best day ever, all week long, whatever, working through this full moon energy. Today's the last, you know, we have that 72-hour period, the day before, the day of, the day after, to work with that full moon energy. If you haven't done so, do so tonight or today or whenever you have. I would say tonight with the moons out. If you found this video resonated for you, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so yet. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, check out the description box below in the about section of the page as well. I'm sending you guys all my love. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.